Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. On this week's episode of Snake Draft, we're going to be drafting the best fast food restaurants. CP's got the first pick.
Let's get into it.
If you are unfamiliar with what a snake draft is, you can pause your screen here and check it out.
With the first pick, I'm gonna have to go McDonald's. Well, shit, McDonald's got to go number one because, you know, compared to everything, McDonald's, I probably gave them the most of my business, gave them the most of my dollars for sure. Been holding it down since I was a shorty. And they got everything beside everything, chicken sandwiches, burgers, fries, nuggets, whatever it is, they damn near they the most consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta go with that breakfast too, for sure.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, breakfast. I can't even forget about the breakfast.
Yeah, when you're a little kid, that McDonald's breakfast hit different. Yeah.
Imagine the day you had your first McGriddle for real, though. Like,
Remember when they first
me
brought
up.
in all-day breakfast?
and that dollar menu before, now that it's no longer a dollar menu, for all-day breakfast, they were snapping. I think they would, I don't know, man.
That's like one of them things I don't understand why you implement and take away. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
now I gotta be up at 10:30 again to get a biscuit. It's crazy.
Yeah, you'd pull up and it's 10:32 and they're like, nah, like we're not. It's like, come on, bro. Like,
At least put some of the options on that motherfucker, like
Just get a
sausage
McMuffin
biscuit.
or something.
Yeah.
hey, when y'all were growing up, y'all ever have a homie that worked at like a McDonald's or like a fast food joint that you would go to and they just hook it up?
High school. I definitely had one in
High school, somebody
John's.
definitely got in there, got a lick, started putting extra thing of fries in there.
Smoothies.
When I was in middle school, there was some kid named Bubba. Motherfucker's named Bubba, first off, crazy. But he was a high schooler, and he used to fuck with me and my friends. Like, we'd walk through the drive-thru, you know.
His ass sound like he could cook.
He would leave nuggets on the curb, like right outside the window, and just be like, yeah, just walk through and grab them. Bro, when I was 12 and had no money, that was
That's
a
like
blessing.
finding $100 bill on the ground.
Facts.
What?
Hey, shout out Bubba, bro. I wonder where he's at.
Cold
Shout out
City
Bubba.
legend, huh?
Cold City legend.
For real.
McDonald's, all in all, I feel like that's the easy 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My first pick, I'm going to go with Portillo's.
Step up, classy.
Damn.
Chicago classic.
It's and I know some people are gonna be like, oh, that's not really
Well, yeah,
fast
actually-
food. Like, are we making this distinction right now?
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I don't know, but you can get like actual pasta in there. It's a real sit down
At a
restaurant,
Barnelli's,
too.
if they have a Barnelli's.
All
We'll let
Portillo's
it
have
slide.
Barnelli's, right?
No, not all of them.
We'll let it slide.
I'm gonna rock with it just because it has a drive-through. So
Yeah, it has a drive-through.
I
And
feel like
you
that-
got to go up and you got to tell them they don't come to your seat. So that's why I'm like, all right, it tells the line. But Portillo's, man, all the Chicago classics, burgers, hot dogs, cake shakes, and yeah, you could get pasta, salad, that type of thing. But Portillo's is a classic.
Yeah, it is
Super
it's top
valid.
notch for sure.
That's valid.
I like Portillo's, bro, but putting it in the top 5, especially number 2, I disagree, bro. The best thing about Portillo's, what's the best thing about it?
The Italian
Their
beefs.
shakes.
Yeah,
Italian
you
beefs.
got to think about your last 10 years, though. Like, you haven't really,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it's...
That's a lot of fast food in general.
I don't
though,
even
but-
get a
yeah.
shake. I don't even get shakes from there.
The cheese
Well, honestly,
fries
they got
are-
options though. They got salad options, all that. So, realistically, for more than just like people that want a burger, that is probably better. Than
And one
anything.
thing to bring up about McDonald's, which I'm shocked you didn't bring up, what's your favorite thing that they took off the menu? And you tell me about it like every 3 months.
Chicken
Snack
selects.
wraps.
Snack
Yeah.
wraps.
they
Listen,
they rebranded the chicken select, so they just like took a little bit of pepper off the motherfuckers and redropped them, dropped them for $8 now. You're like, damn.
Hey, the snack wraps as a kid, bro, that was that.
The snack
Yeah,
wraps.
facts.
By the way, they didn't take them away in Canada. When I went to Canada, they had snack wraps, everything,
Damn.
buffalo chicken snack wraps.
Oh,
You
were
name it.
living.
No, for sure.
If you go to that international McDonald's too,
Yeah, we gotta do
Fulton
that.
Market. I was gonna say they got snack wraps. They got like the French menus, all the overseas menus and stuff.
The international McDonald's, anywhere McDonald's that's not the U.S. is cracking.
Facts.
Devo, pick 3.
Pick 3, and it's a few options I can go, but I'm just gonna take Popeyes off the list so y'all can't get that one real quick. Popeyes number 3 for me real quick. I mean, it's just the chicken, like it's the one of them classics. You know what I mean? Honestly, we got too many chicken spots out here in Chicago that's fire, and we still eat Popeyes. So that, I mean, that speaks true to that already. But you know, it's a lot of other fast food that's cheaper, more convenient. But Popeyes, like you get a real meal, get some mashed potatoes and gravy in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it's a
you
hit.
know what's going on in
Come on,
Popeyes.
man. And they got the biscuits now, the strawberry biscuits.
Oh yeah, they going crazy.
Going crazy.
Hey, you ever see those dudes on the internet? Shout out Chris Patrick, he used to do this, but they'll get like 8 Popeyes biscuits and like try to eat them all without a beverage.
That's crazy.
I don't know who they're trying to impress, but that shit's always hilarious.
Trying to suffocate themselves. That's a valid pick, man. I got no complaints on that at 3.
Yeah, me either. That's a good pick.
Classic jump off.
Popeyes up there for sure.
And they've got the orange color in the chokehold. Like,
Yeah,
all the
facts.
marketing stuff, they're going crazy with
What,
it.
what color were they before? Like blue and yellow and red or something like that?
I don't remember Popeyes without the orange, to be honest with you. I don't know.
With the fourth selection in our fast food draft, I'm taking Chick-fil-A. Bro, Chick-fil-A, I don't care what anyone says about it, is the best chicken sandwich that you could probably ever get at a fast food establishment. What you pointing at?
That shit over there. I just had that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had Chick-fil-A last night. I ain't got no
Like,
complaints
literally.
about that one.
I got a good
An hour ago.
And like it's always consistent. It's just a good spot. I feel like when we were growing up, there's a certain amount of rarity to it.
Yeah.
Maybe in Illinois that was just a thing. Yeah. I feel like the rarity just added to the allure of it. So yeah, I'm gonna take Chick-fil-A at number 4.
I got one thing to say about that. They're not open on Sundays.
I was just gonna say
That's
the same thing.
yeah, and like they're definitely in terms of quality of food, all that stuff, experience. I agree, but I can't take them in the first round just because they're not open a whole day of the week. And for whatever reason, same thing goes with the breakfast too. Why is it every Sunday morning? I'm like, damn, I could really go for some Chick-fil-A, and then I remember and I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
But I think that helps too.
I ain't gonna lie,
Make it a
but
little more
on them
exclusive.
other days,
It takes care of
Is
it
that-
on other days. But like the chicken minis too for breakfast. Yeah,
for
those are
sure.
Not having something
Yeah,
always available to you though makes you crave it more. So I think it being gone on Sundays makes it hit extra hard on Monday or a Saturday. Yeah, I stand on that.
That's a good one, honestly.
I feel it.
It not being open on Sundays is for other reasons, but like
Yeah.
6 days out of the week, that's a hit, honestly. So
With my 5th selection, I'm going Culver's. Bro, growing up, Culver's, you get the butter burger, you get the custard. It's one of those, it felt fancy. Like when you went out with your family or your brother, whoever, like it felt like you were eating like elegant fast food. Really, it was fast food at the end of the day, but it felt like you were having a better experience.
I feel like it's the same thing too, like Chick-fil-A. Like in Illinois, wasn't a lot of those growing up. Now they're a little bit more convenient, but same thing. Like you couldn't get cheese curds unless you were like going to the burbs or like Wisconsin or something before. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Facts.
I'll rock with it for sure. And the shake's crazy, or the concrete mixers.
Mixers,
Yeah,
yeah.
crazy.
Culver's
for
go
sure.
crazy. I could have took Culver's one low key if I was really thinking about it, but
Gas my list up. Go ahead.
they got the best. They got the best burgers, like for sure. I think I like them crinkle cut fries. There's really nothing wrong with none of the items that's at Culver's. Yeah, that's a good pick.
All right, Devo.
For my next pick, I'm gonna take Burger King. It's classic, just like McDonald's. I mean, it's like traditional joint. You know, always been there. It's everywhere type shit. Even the breakfast though used to be good too back in the day. Like, was it little French toast sticks? Or was that Wendy's or was that Burger King?
No, it was Burger King.
Yeah, it's Burger King. I don't even think they got those anymore, but just everything about it, the char taste on the burger, like that's almost an upgrade from most like fast food burger places. So
You know what I appreciated about Burger King when I was a kid? I get the chicken fries.
Yeah.
And they had the box that opened up and had
Could
the
hold the
sauce.
dip sauce?
Yeah,
Yep.
that was
yeah, no, that's bonus points
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure.
I don't like y'all rocking with Burger King down
yeah.
there, man.
CP and Tone are being way
What you
too
got to
quiet
say about
right now.
Burger King, man?
I don't know, fool.
I just never ate
lie.
that shit, to be honest with
Like
you.
I rock with it on some survival. You feel me? But
Bro, you just said McDonald's.
I'm thinking about McDonald's.
These are both. I mean, you got to get in
tastes
bonus
better,
points for
though.
survival. I was gonna say you.
No.
Nah. I don't know about saying McDonald's tastes better. McDonald's burgers taste better than Burger King burgers.
I think a
Yes.
quarter pounder from McDonald's tastes better.
You just say you
Yes,
never
sir.
had Burger King. I don't
Yes,
want to hear that shit.
I just never ate that shit. No, I my whole life I just didn't like the shit. Like
No, that's valid.
maybe the
They got a
location by
fries
my
on
house.
places.
They got a
wasn't good,
vibe.
but-
I wouldn't even say better. I'd just say like, you know, I think if you like the more like barbecue like type of burgers, you know
Like
what I'm saying?
charbroiled taste, yeah.
Then it's definitely for sure all the way up there. I think I just like the style of burgers I like more is like thin patties, like smash burger type shit. So that's why I fuck with other shit a little heavier. But,
Whopper or a Big Mac though,
I'm a
or quarter pounder Big Mac versus
No.
the Whopper.
Now versus the Big Mac, I'm gonna
I'll
give
give
you
you
the
both
Whopper.
options
I'ma give you
versus the Whopper.
I'm gonna give you the Whopper.
All right, that's what I'm
But
saying.
then I can't. I don't know if I give
Yeah,
it to you for the quarter pounder.
No,
though.
yeah, I
quarter
can't
pounder
follow
with
on
cheese.
that.
I don't know about that.
Wait, so you just said Whopper over Big Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has the best fast food burger?
In and out.
I'll agree with that. And it's like healthy.
And Culver's isn't
Yeah.
a bad answer either, but for what I like, given everything, just burger, I think
Just
In-N-Out's
burgers,
the best
In-N-Out.
one
Yeah, we're gonna-
for my taste. Like some people might say Culver's, some people might say Shake Shack or Five Guys. Like there's a lot of options, but
Yeah.
for my taste,
Yeah, and I honestly would have swapped In-N-Out for Burger King if I would have thought about it off the rip. Honestly, now that I think about it, but In-N-Out is one of them ones where it's like hit or miss. Either somebody likes it or they don't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
It's polarizing. People either love it or they're like, oh, that's overrated every single time. But
Best thing about Burger King, last thing I'll say, is their mascot and like the commercials that they used
he's
to
on bullshit.
He was on bullshit
He's on
all
bullshit all the
time. They just reminded me today that there was a Burger King video game when we were kids. Did y'all ever play that? I never did.
It was an Xbox game. It used to come in some of the packages. Yeah, we got it. Me and my brother got it back in the day. The Xbox joint, if you know about it, fire. Like, that's also one of them things too. Like the random behind Burger King back in the day with the little crowns. Come on, man. Get a Whopper and a crown as a shorty.
That's what it looks like.
Exactly.
Good soft serve. I remember back in the day they used to do the 49-cent soft serve.
He never went to Burger King.
I just never ate that shit. You guys didn't let me get my point out because when I said that, everybody just cut me off. But I'm saying in my neighborhood, I would go to either McDonald's or Popeyes, and Burger King was always the third option. But for soft serve ice cream, they had a few summers where they did like the chocolate dip soft serve cones, and those were like either 49 cents or 99 cents. Those helped me down.
Damn, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
I'm a fan of the dip cones though, so
I like it,
bring them back, honestly.
And they were always like, when they had them in stock, they never pulled the McDonald's like, oh, ice cream machines down. Like it was, if they had it, they had it.
They was having, huh?
Nothing worse than going to McDonald's to get some ice cream and the machine being down.
The McDonald's by my house is literally down every single day.
They
At this
just don't
point, it's
care.
crazy. Like it's 10 for 10 every single time I go there. It's crazy. That's also, I'm taking points away from McDonald's. You guys don't. The machine's not working 9 times out of 10. So.
And their jingle back in the day, the Justin Timberlake jingle, McDonald's had it.
Justin Timberlake
The
jingle.
ba 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 ba.
I know.
First of all, they toys, all that.
Pusha
all
T, didn't he write
Happy Meal.
I think Pusha T wrote the original McDonald's jingle.
Is that true?
Is it Pusha T
that's
or
facts.
Pharrell?
No, it's Pusha T.
It was Justin Timberlake.
That's why a lot of his like royalty checks are from McDonald's, whatever that is.
McDonald's get festive as hell. The All American cups and how they used to have the All American posters and the the cutouts in there when it was like March and everything. McDonald's just for the people.
Monopoly program with the cups and shit.
No, yeah,
The
that's
game.
fire. For sure.
Hey, I read an article recently about how that whole shit was rigged. The
yeah.
lottery
It's a
McDonald's cups,
documentary on it,
and
yeah.
there was like a family that was just getting all the cool prizes from that.
For real.
Yeah.
I think Mark Wahlberg directed a documentary about that.
I mean,
I'm pretty
for
sure.
a minute I was winning like free fries and shit, free meals and shit. So I wasn't complaining. Like I wasn't even thinking about. I
You
think
were driving state to state trying to collect them because you would have been sick though.
300 cups in the trunk. For my next pick, I got to go Raising Cane's. It's another one of those ones that in Chicagoland, there wasn't that many up until recently. And I think that rarity was what made it more desirable. But man, it's just good food, fresh chicken. I love the toast. They got good sweet tea, good lemonade, great sauce. Consistent.
I'm sorry, bro, but if I'm going to get fast food, like, don't give me no toast. You feel me? Like, I don't want no fucking
I
toast.
don't feel you on that one. I'm
Give me some
sorry.
toast.
Give me some garlic
CP,
bread with
I'll
my
take-
Cane's.
CP,
I need
help
an
me
extra
out.
one gang.
Help me out, CP.
oh,
I
listen,
feel you though.
listen.
It's kind of bougie, but
If I'm looking for some fast food, like, you know what I'm saying, a fast vibe and shit like that, I'm not thinking Cane's off the rip. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate they toast. I ain't gonna hold you. I appreciate the toast.
I don't.
I would have. I mean, I would have
I'm not
understood if
mad.
you would have said coleslaw or something.
And I
That was
subbed
up in
that-
the air more.
And I swap that every single time
Yeah,
for
you
more
coleslaw.
toast.
Calm
You
down now.
T Grizzly shit?
You ain't never swapped the slaw out and get the other piece of toast. You ain't never did that. That's why you don't
Yeah.
understand where we coming from.
I think it's fire. Honestly, if you can't let it wait at all, because then the chicken starts getting too, like the skin don't stay crispy on it. That's the one thing about Cane's though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
And I don't know if anybody's gonna say it, but like Zaxby's the same jump off. I don't think anybody's gonna say it in our
But
list.
Zaxby's toast is weak as hell and their sauce isn't as good.
Just people gonna be sick about that.
They will.
I
I'm
ain't
sure
never
they
had
will.
no
But I just had it
Zaxby's.
for the first time like 3 months ago just to go product test because people have always been like, oh, you like Cane's? I like Zaxby's.
They
Great.
valid. I can't say nothing bad
Yeah.
about Cane's.
Cane's is solid.
It's just like, I think that's one of them, like, I don't know, sometimes I don't be in the mood for it. And I think that the only thing that I could say about it is what he said about you leaving it out. But that's anything, you know what I'm saying? But specifically, they should, after you leave, like, that chicken out, it's like reheating it is not on.
Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you reheated McDonald's?
Probably a month ago or something. I know I had left a McChicken, like, you know what I'm saying, on the side of my meal, because I always get my meal. Then I get like another little burger on the side just in case I start snacking again. You feel me? But I definitely just threw a McChicken, spicy McChicken in
How
the
many
microwave.
seconds in the microwave?
Depend on how long it was. If it was,
Depend on the microwave too.
yeah, if you got a good microwave, I'm only putting 30 seconds in there. I just need it to get warm, and then yeah. But
Any longer,
if
it's gonna
I-
turn to plastic.
it's yeah,
Like,
it's gonna
rubber.
it's gonna be horrible. If I gotta go to a minute, that means you don't have a good microwave, and that McChicken over with by that time.
All right, let's keep pushing.
All right, it's
CB.
me. For my next pick, I'm gonna go Taco Bell.
That's a good pick.
Yeah,
Solid.
Taco Bell. Held it down numerous times. You know what I'm saying? When I first started smoking weed, I was running Taco Bell to the ground because you know what I'm saying. We was broke as hell, so we
Off
had
the
to.
$5 box.
You know what I'm saying? We getting $5 boxes. We getting Baja Blast. We getting everything. We getting the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Whatever little other things that they got for $1, whatever you could throw together. But you'll get full. You'll be satisfied off
Yeah.
Taco Bell. Like I can't complain. I know what I'm getting.
That's one thing with Taco Bell is they stayed true to their prices, bro. Like when we were kids, that shit was cheap, and as adults, that shit is cheap. Like
The
you can go to
box
Taco
is
Bell
like
with $6 and
yeah.
go crazy.
Yeah.
And
What
it's-
was it called? The mango strawberry frutista, or what was that joint called?
oh,
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Correct. What?
I forgot. I think it was something like that. But I used to crave that. Used to have to go get that. The Baja Blast. They finally turned it into. I don't know when they turned it into a slushy or whatever. But that was you know what I'm saying. That was groundbreaking.
That shit was crazy.
And then they the only place that got Baja
yeah,
Blast and they found. So
Yeah, Baja Blast and Frutista Freeze alone.
off that,
Honorable mentions, no cap.
I'm giving them they props.
Yeah.
You rock with the Doritos Locos Tacos?
Oh, for sure. I'm running them to the ground.
Hey,
Still sometimes, but
those came out when we were in high school too. That was a pivotal moment in our lives. Like the Doritos Locos Tacos dropped.
Like, damn.
That was that.
Yeah.
Hey, don't let it be a Taco Bell KFC combo that you're walking into. You know
Oh,
what
they
I'm talking
did
about?
have the
yeah,
joint,
facts.
the
Yeah.
joint. You digs?
They opened one of those in Coal City circa 2013. Bro, I swear to God, it would take you 45 minutes to an hour to get through that drive-through line for the first like 3 months.
get a famous bowl and a $5
I don't know how I felt
Yes.
about that though, gang.
to the
I don't
crib.
know how I felt about them. You know what I'm saying? Making fried ass chicken over here on one side and mixing it over here with the tacos.
Hey,
like I don't know what.
I was rocking with it.
But I wasn't complaining. I get another pick, right?
Yeah.
Hey, last thing I'm gonna say, we'll cut this out. Bro, the girl I dated in high school worked at the KFC Taco Bell. I was up, bro.
All right, we got to cut
A
that
kid
out.
with
You
no
had
money.
options.
I was up.
I'm not cutting that. Keep that. My,
You know how
boy,
many
my boy
free-
had options. Yeah, flavors.
You know
like
how
that.
many free
He was having.
Doritos Los Tacos I was getting, bro? Like, I was living. Come on.
That's fire.
All right, bet. For my third pick gonna be In-N-Out for sure.
If I didn't show him this list, he would have never
Wait,
picked that
didn't we
shit.
say it?
No, I was finna pick some.
You
whole-
mentioned it.
I was finna pick some whole other. We was talking about their burger, but when nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody mentioned it though. Nobody picked it.
Alright,
And I think that just because it got this far down here to me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta throw them up there because when I'm in LA, it's probably my favorite burger to go get. You know what I'm saying? I don't get tired of it. You know what you finna get? Animal Style. If you fuck with Animal Style, then you probably think this is one of the best burger spots it is. And I don't care how long the line is, I'll go.
Yeah, In-N-Out's solid. I just had In-N-Out way too much when I was in LA. I love it. It's consistent every single location. You know how with some other fast foods it's kind of hit or miss. Like I don't want to go to that one because they took too long last time. It's like no, every location you might wait a second, but the food's gonna be quality.
Oh, and they got a good strawberry lemonade too. That's how I judge. I judge
facts.
motherfuckers too.
And it's healthy too. It's healthier than like most joints, and price point wise,
Yeah, I mean
they staying solid on the prices always.
Yeah, that taste of a burger for probably cheaper than a McDonald's quarter pounder is crazy.
By the way, a lot of these burger joints I didn't unlock till I got grown because the price point, and you know what I'm saying? Like even then, even if it was Chick-fil-A's in Chicago when I was in high school, like a bunch of them, I still wouldn't even have been hitting them because my price range was what McDonald's was having. You know what I'm saying? Like $1 to $5 to get you good at one of these places. Like, so it's just crazy to now
5 burgers, literally.
get that.
You went out eating 5 burgers for no reason just because you had $5.
Okay, but
Hey, what's the most food y'all ever ordered from like a McDonald's? I remember on a sick one, bro, in high school, and me and my boys went and got like 20 McChickens, 20 McDoubles.
We just recently got 40 McDoubles with mac sauce that one night and didn't eat any of them. Left them in Tony's car for him to find in the morning.
Yeah, and then I don't remember much of that, but the last time you and I sat down in McDonald's probably 3 months ago, what we ordered, like I had a double quarter pounder with cheese. I had a 10-piece nugget meal to myself with the fry and a Sprite, and then I think I had a McDouble on the side again.
you did.
And then we also ordered another 10 nuggets just for us to split, and then he ordered a whole meal.
Yeah, I had my own quarter pounder. That's my go-to. Large, of course. I had to get the large fries. Had to get some more nuggets. I think I got a spicy McChicken on the side, probably because I said I keep a spare. And then yeah, it was a big ass meal. And I would have got a smoothie, but they shit don't be working.
Yeah, that was in recent memory the most ridiculous.
That's treacherous.
Yeah, amount of McDonald's I've ate, and we were dead silent. You could hear a pin drop. We were so hungry.
My boys were locked in.
Locked the fuck in.
I had to focus.
All right, my bad. I definitely just got us off topic. In and out, good pick. Any other thoughts, comments, questions?
Cool with that.
Tony?
For my next pick, I'm gonna gotta go Wendy's, man. I don't know how Wendy's fell this far in the list, but it's pretty great. Consistent, good burgers. In high school at that similar price point, they started doing the 4 for $4s. That was a huge thing. Really good strawberry lemonade as well. And I think they have the best spicy nuggets.
I was gonna say, spicy chicken nuggets and the Frosties.
The Frosties.
No cap.
You ain't gonna.
I was never eating like a triple baconator or whatever, the other shit, like 4 burgers.
You ain't gonna vouch for the other shit you fuck with from Wendy's.
Oh, yeah. Facts. Don't try to leave that one off,
Tell
gang.
the story. CP, tell the story.
You tell the story better than me.
All right, so long story short, this is my first time meeting Tony ever. We playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? We just get done busting people at Export. He like, all right, you trying to go to Wendy's? I'm like, bet. I come with him. I'm in that. I grab whatever I get, probably a 4 for $4. And then this man sitting there and he ordered chili, gang. He ordered like dead ass ordered just a bowl of chili, not nothing else.
No. I had a home style chicken sandwich and a vanilla frosty.
The only thing I seen was the chili.
No, that's the only thing you were looking for. I did not go to Wendy's and just get a bowl of chili. Do not do that.
But like we were saying, though, we were talking about this before in the chat. Chili at Wendy's when it was yellow, valid. Like when Wendy's was still yellow, like that was a whole different restaurant back then with the little window atriums. Whole different restaurant.
They Frosties even tasted different when it was yellow.
Some of those spots should have never changed their branding, like the old school Pizza Huts too. Those used to look real cool. The yellow Wendy's. That's a good pick though. Wendy's is a solid pick. The Frosties always on point. The fries I always really enjoyed at Wendy's.
Yeah, they have good barbecue sauce too.
Yes,
they probably got some of the best fries too.
They really do. They really do.
Salt fries.
You dip the fry in the Frosty, fuck around.
Got to.
You know?
I was never in that bag, but I respect it. Next pick, I'm gonna go Potbelly. I feel like we ain't seen any
first sandwich, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I feel like we ain't seen any sandwich shops in general. Subway's in the mix. Quiznos is crazy to say. And Potbelly just holding it down. I had Potbelly in high school. I'm like, bro, I'm never eating Subway again. No cap, so gotta go with Potbelly. Damn. And the soup crazy. Shake's pretty solid.
I like Potbelly. Remember when we all went to that Potbelly off Taylor Street that one time and bro started tweaking on Devo?
Oh yeah, CP almost had to beat a Potbelly worker.
For sure.
They lost the point for that one.
Yeah, ever since then I haven't fucked with them.
Yeah, no. That's one of those ones where it's a really good sandwich if it's a consistent location, but a bad Potbelly location, there's so many times I've like DoorDashed it and the shit just never showed up, and then I would go to the store, pull up to the store and see it sitting on the shelf and I'd be like, what's going on here? But no, when they are doing their thing, I like Potbelly a lot. They had I don't know if they still have the Dream Bars, those little things. And then pro tip, if you ask them to put it in a cup and run it through the sandwich conveyor belt to heat it up.
Oh,
I ain't did
pro
that.
Move.
Hey,
that's pretty fun.
Tony's on his shit. That was good.
Pro move.
I don't mind Potbelly. I probably wouldn't have taken it this high. I don't mind it.
I was gonna say it's probably a random choice, but that's one of the ones I'm just gonna stand on because I personally eat it a lot. So
you just gave Quiznos a crazy jab.
I just did feel like they just went off the market so crazy.
Yeah, they did.
What happened? I mean, I feel like that was like the perfect.
I rocked with the vibe they had. Exactly.
I always would
Subway and Potbelly.
I would eat Subway at that point in my life because that was when the $5 footlong was a thing. So when I was 12, 13, I was like, oh yeah, that's cheaper. I'm just gonna go there.
And then when you get to more Subway than Quiznos around me, so
yeah.
Quiznos probably was fire. I just never had it really.
Yeah. With my next selection, I'm going to take Chipotle. Chipotle could get a bad rap, back in the day. There's a little E. coli scare. Some bad PR around it, but you can have $8 as an adult, $8, $9, and get a fat ass bowl, tortilla, whatever you need. It's a really, really, really good amount of food for like a somewhat cheap price. It feels healthier than other fast foods. I know it probably isn't, but it feels healthier than certain burger and fries.
It probably is a little bit healthier.
Slightly. But yeah, I'm gonna take Chipotle. Every time, like, No matter where I am, I know it's gonna be somewhat consistent. I know like, all right, if I go to Chipotle, I know what to expect, what to get. So, yeah, I'll go with them with my next pick.
Yeah, I eat Chipotle all the time, so I'll rock with that one for sure. The queso fire from there too.
I was just about to say
Queso's
queso
good.
and those new like brewed drinks that they have. Like
the lemonades and stuff.
yeah, exactly. No, it's fire. It's consistent.
Chipotle a valid pick for sure. I almost picked that. I almost picked that when I was picking back and forth between In-N-Out and Taco Bell, but then I had to put them other two ahead of it. But
Yeah.
Chipotle consistent for me. You know what I'm saying? The same thing I get the steak bowl every time, and it ain't never did me wrong.
Yeah.
They got good guac. I like the drinks they got in there. They got them. What are they called? I get this orange banana. I mean this orange. Yeah, it's like orange banana and peach like juice in there.
Like
That's the only they
turmeric.
got. Yeah,
the turmeric, it's got
real
like
good though.
natural ingredients and stuff.
Natural. And then they just started like some of them you could get like Modelo's and shit. You can get a drink at Chipotle. It's crazy.
That's crazy. I have not seen those yet.
Another
Taco
thing
Bell got
that
the same
I was
thing
just
too,
about
yeah.
to say. Just about to say.
Go ahead, John.
That's a couple bonus points for that.
No, yeah, bonus points for Taco Bell for having the cantinas
Mm.
being open super late and serving alcohol in some of them for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
With my next selection, I'm going to take Panera Bread. I know how y'all feel about Panera, but I think Panera's very, very good. Their food's good, soup, sandwiches, whatever. Their cookies, like their bakery section, is always 10 out of 10. I love the cookies from Panera. And yeah, it's one of those, like, you go get some soup, sandwich, whatever it is. Panera, for me, has always been super consistent, and I like it. I know how Tone feels. I know he calls it hospital food, but I enjoy Panera.
That's pretty like on point, honestly. I never thought about.
I've
this,
never
like
had
catering.
never had a cookie from there, so
I don't know
I'll say
shit
that.
about Panera.
But yeah, no, it's just really overpriced. It doesn't taste bad. Like I've had it multiple times, but just in terms of value, and if we're talking fast food, I rarely, if ever, think of Panera. To be
I
honest
just
with you.
think of Panera as like some shit I see teachers with all the time. Like
Yes.
they always have a bag of Panera, and I'm like, what is this, bro?
That's a really good point.
Hey, speaking of, you were talking about the lemonade at Chipotle. You saw the
So the
Panera charged lemonade's been taking bodies, like
Yeah.
actually killing people.
Yeah, 2 people have passed away, which is ridiculously like that's obscene.
They
It's so
lemonade
sad.
kill somebody?
Killed
It
somebody. It's got so much
it had
caffeine.
so much
like-
Which this
caffeine.
isn't funny, but yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
open like distribution, like you could walk up with your cup and refill as many times as you wanted, and 2 people passed away. So obviously they cut the product line, but that's obscene. And
It's just crazy that because I was drinking cups of that shit and booted up. I was wondering what was in it, and now it kind of explains too. And I
Yeah.
think they're personally
Oh.
making it too. Like I think it's just somebody in the back making this charged lemonade, putting however much they want in it. So
That's crazy.
it's kind of wild.
I will say though, we'll bleep out his name, but when was here the other
Yeah.
day, we were talking about this. He said, "I saw someone died from it. I purposely went and got it."
Yeah, he's like, I
"It
went and
made-"
got one that day.
He
I
said,
was like,
he
that
said it
shit
made me
is
buy it more.
That shit is crazy.
But
Oh shit.
I don't care what y'all say, bro. Panera's good.
I rock with Panera. I wouldn't put it in my list, but I feel you on the. I got a crazy choice coming in the mix at some point. So for that same reason, you can get an actual meal there too. I'm gonna respect it.
All right, go ahead, cook.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let it fly. Then I'm gonna go in Boston Market with it. Then I'm standing on it. And this is my 5th or my 4th.
4th, you got one more.
Yep, Boston Market. If it swings back, I got one more. But Boston Market.
CP, talk to him.
I really can't tell you nothing because I ain't heard nobody ever suggest Boston Market as their favorite.
Oh, man, they held people down on Thanksgiving.
They
Boston Market off the line crazy on Thanksgiving.
come
Where
forth
can you
with
go get
y'all
an actual
stories.
turkey?
I'm trying-
What drive-through can you get an actual turkey from, gang? Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. The spinach artichoke dip off the sweet potatoes. If you know, bro, you
I
know.
feel like some
That's
shit you
the
ain't
best
supposed to
menu.
get from no fast food though, gang. Like,
That's the thing, though. It's like Panera. You got to rock with it because who else come
No,
with
it's
these
not-
options? Who else got these options?
Hang
gang?
on, it's not like Panera. Panera and
Nah,
Boston
you
Market
gonna
are
have
two
to. You
different
coming
things.
down the list with me? It's like Panera. Both of us got the rock.
Hey,
It's like a nice hearty meal. Gang.
Hey, when Devo talks about Boston Market, it's one of those things for me where it's like, I respect him as my friend and how much he respects it. But bro, we probably could all do 20 rounds of this and never pick a Boston Market. Am I wrong?
That's okay.
I've never had it. Like I've never even
That's
thought
and
about it.
that's what's gold about it.
look, yeah.
We gatekeeping Boston Market. We gonna hold that down. And
Like when I think of Boston
Pull up
Market, I think of like the Baker's Square place. Again, never had it. I think of Golden Corral, never had it. Like
You never had Golden Corral?
Nah,
Nah, I
never
haven't had
had
one.
Y'all have had Golden Corral.
Y'all can't compare it to Boston.
I don't know. Like I said, I've never had any of them, but when I think of the branding, they all just
I'll
seem
take
like
Bacon
the
Square.
same shit to me. And I would rather on Thanksgiving, I would rather eat Popeyes than what you're saying.
Man, these lights get hot as fuck, don't they?
We're cooking.
I'm over here,
Hey,
my back's
wait.
sweating.
Y'all have had Golden Corral, right? So,
Yeah.
CP and Devil.
I've had it like a couple times, but I'm putting that on the same tier as like a Long John Silver's.
What about that's crazy. What
Is that even a
about
thing?
Old Country Buffet? Y'all ever did that when you were a kid?
For sure.
Yeah, I had many birthdays at Old Country Buffet.
I was in there
that
paying
shit.
kids' fee at 17 years old.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like getting charged.
Wasn't there one up
As a
north
child.
off Lincoln for a while?
Yeah,
like
the
a
one
really
on-
long time?
That's the
Yeah.
one we was finessing, and we
Yeah.
used to not have enough to get all the guys in and still get them all in somehow. I don't know how we was
Exactly.
doing it.
Yeah.
But-
All right. Boston Market's like a pretty bad pick, but
Standing on it.
let's keep it moving. Tone.
For my next pick, I'm gonna go. I gotta go with Panda Express.
Okay.
It holds me down. It's a lot of food. It's consistent. They just started implementing drive-throughs the past couple years.
Look at Riley talking about.
Panda's a solid one in the 4th round. I'll take it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not mad at that, bro. The orange chicken from Panda held me down for a while, so I can't hate on that one.
And it was in that same lot as that Old Country Buffet on Lincoln too.
Mhm.
That Panda Express. That's one of the first ones I had too. But yeah, Panda Express solid. Like the one on Ogden, always a hit.
Yeah, hold you down.
Panda a good pick. I'm not gonna lie. Anything that was holding you down, like you know what I'm saying, that's customer friendly. I'm vouching for them.
Hey, you might fuck around and see the guys in that Panda once a month, like still.
Yeah, once
so-
in a blue moon, we'll
Yeah.
definitely go in there.
Yeah,
Catch up.
but I like that pick.
This one, I pretty much. This one is more personal to me. I think it's some other ones I would have picked ahead of this one, but I'm gonna have to give it to Shake Shack. I'm gonna have to give it to Shake Shack because, like I said, I'm a fan of the old style burgers, whatever the smash burger style burger, and even their chicken sandwich good as hell, and the crinkle cut fries. And I just think like in terms of the places that make quality burgers that's fast food, I think you got to throw Shake Shack up there, and they too consistent.
Does Shake Shack have any drive-throughs?
No.
No.
I don't think I've ever seen a Shake Shack
Are
with a
we
drive-through.
about to veto this pick?
Yeah, because that's kind of the strong one that we're standing on is like a drive. Portillo's has a drive-through.
Damn, you really about to blow?
Yeah,
CP
but
if
my
you
thing
veto
is
this
like
pick.
here in his defense,
It is fast. It's
Five
fast
Guys
food,
is
though.
fast food, but it doesn't have a drive-through.
Yeah, they'll never have a
Five Guys is $40 a meal. That shit might as well not be fast food.
Agreed, but it's still
right.
fast food.
Technically, you know what I'm saying. If you
It's one of these
throwing a bur-
overpriced burger
You
places.
throwing a burger on that
Yeah.
joint and you getting it out in 10 minutes. So I think that's fast. And anything that say 10 to 15 on Uber, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm considering that fast food game.
Yeah, it's not like dining. I'll rock with that one. I feel like the no drive-through is pretty crazy though.
But this is what I'm saying. So if we not saying that that's fast food, and mind you, Harold's don't have one either. Are we not?
Yeah, we can't say Harold's.
Do they take too long to be
Harold's
considered
can take
fast
an
food?
hour. Harold's can take but Harold's no. We talked about this before. Harold's faster food, but come on, man. Depending on what location you at, 2 hours potentially. So.
After a Bulls game
Yeah, like
on Madison.
I
and
love
Ogden.
Harold's.
I
Harold's
love
been
that
number one.
location
Yeah.
too, but yeah, it's not fast food.
Right. So is Shake Shack not fast food?
Nah,
Nah, we're gonna count it.
yeah, let's count it.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Let's count it.
All right.
Very controversial pick right there.
Controversial show.
You got one more,
Valid
or
though.
is that it?
Valid burger. I think that's.
You got one more.
Oh, I do got one more. This is gonna make some people mad. But I'm gonna have to go with Sonic.
I was not expecting that one.
I'm just
at all.
playing.
No, you're.
No,
I'm just
no,
playing.
come
No,
on,
no,
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 you gotta
no,
keep
no.
going.
Listen. I'm not rocking with them for real.
No,
for real.
Stand on
Sonic,
it.
Sonic is out here. You go anywhere in the U.S., they really out here. So you gotta
Yeah,
stand
on
it.
that.
All right.
I stood
man.
on Boston Market.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you why I gotta pick Sonic, because the same reason you said that it being rare, you know what I'm saying,
facts.
things being rare. I think that Sonic is not, like, for one, in the city of Chicago, like they so like far spread out. It's like this the one in Uptown, then it's one all the way in like Oak Park or some shit like that. And they just now, like, you know what I'm saying, getting like random locations. But because it was so hard to get, I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, it made me want to try Sonic. And when I went there, like, they got the best like if you want to go get a hot dog or some shit, or you want to go get some tater tots, whatever you looking for fast food wise, like everything is pretty much everything good, and it's hot. It gets to you hot. They come out on rollerblades and shit. The presentation decent. They got wide selection of drinks. I'm talking about like whatever, if you fuck with slushies, shakes.
Sonic signed him at this point. Like
they got
merchant
it
on the entire menu now.
They
Like, you had me for a minute, and then now you're going a little too far with it.
Hey, you
The
know
environment though, I'll give him a
of-
+1.
You know where you lost me? You lost me when you said it's hot. Like
and it's hot. It gets to you hot.
that's the bar. Like then it comes
It's
out
hot,
hot.
it's ready, it's food.
Well, I'm saying like noticeably hot, like food supposed to be hot, but I'm saying like when you see the steam come when you unroll the aluminum foil, it's different. You feel me? And I appreciate that.
Okay.
I'll give them bonus points for the environment. I kind of was like lumping them in with Dairy Queen a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Low
yeah, now
key.
Sonic, before they put the one in Uptown, and I kind of was like, this is the craziest location to put right here. It was
Yeah.
A1.
I
Sonic's
appreciate,
an A1.
I appreciate the rollerblading aspect of Sonic.
Yeah. I think that shit cool, man.
Nah, yeah, you hit a Sonic after like an AAU game.
Hey,
something like that.
Tony's being real quiet right now.
That shit hit different.
Yeah, it was cool.
man.
The one in Uptown. I remember the first time I ever went into the one on Uptown was when they had Kevin Durant doing the promo for the Nerds slushies and shit way back, like damn near not his rookie year, but somewhere when like he was still in OKC. And yeah, I mean it was cool, it was solid. I wouldn't pick it, but
Hey, I wouldn't
it was
either.
cool.
I had Sonic for the first time as an adult, and maybe when I was 20, and I thought it was so cool growing up because the commercials. Once I had it, I was like, this is whatever.
Well,
The Sonic commercials are kind of fire too.
and then let me come clean too. It's between Sonic and I gotta.
Hey, don't give up a
Don't
pick.
even
Don't
give
give
up.
up a
Don't
pick
take
right
somebody
now.
pick.
You're
man.
not gonna say it. I promise y'all not gonna
All
say
right,
this
man.
other pick. I promise you not. None of you will say this pick. But I rock with Jack in the Box super heavy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Word
to
Definitely
KO.
wasn't gonna say that one.
Nah, I wasn't gonna say
No,
that.
he wasn't gonna
shit's
say that.
ass.
I know he wasn't gonna say that for
KO
sure.
loves it.
Oh, I'm saying I had and they low key got a similar vibe to him, but I gotta be I don't know. I think that because I had more Sonic, I gotta say Sonic.
With my next, oh no, this is my final pick actually.
Final pick, yep.
We haven't highlighted any pizza places or any wing places necessarily, so I'm gonna go with Domino's. Pizza's solid. We just had it last week. The wings are decent for a pizza place, and they got decent pasta. I feel like it's a versatile pick, so I'm gonna go with Domino's.
I think Domino's is so like atrociously ass that I can't even respect that game.
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
it's some
lie.
of the worst pizza I've ever had in my life.
I had the pan pizza last week. I mean, you say what you think, but nah.
lost me with the pan pizza.
Oh, you didn't rock with it?
Did I? I don't think I had it. I don't think I had it.
You definitely did.
No. That was a hit. That was
Yeah, that was a hit.
Tone, when the guys are denying the Domino's, that's crazy.
Nah, he didn't deny the Domino's.
I forgot. But I ain't gonna. But Domino's over Pizza Hut.
Nah.
I ain't denying nothing.
Nah, he was.
I rock with Domino's. That's what I'm saying.
You putting Domino's over Pizza Hut?
I'm saying
Yes.
y'all is acting crazy. Yeah.
The emergency pizza, I will say, is
The
cool.
emergency pizza's
that's a
cool. They got
thing.
the 2 for $12 medium 2-topping pizzas right now. I will say Pizza Hut back in the day with like it just had a better vibe of like going in and sitting down. I remember at least in my elementary school, like you get these like if you
Yeah.
read a certain number of
Read the
books.
books.
Yeah, they had like the accelerated reading program. You can get a free
Ooh.
little personal pizza. I remember that vividly, but I've lost sight of that as an adult.
They
obviously.
did have it. They had it for sure.
Does Pizza Hut exist anymore?
Yeah, it does.
The one on North Avenue and Western is gone. That's like one of the main ones I went to.
Bro, I ordered some wings thinking it was like from a wing place because it was like Wing Street. And it was just from Pizza Hut wings, bro. And it blew the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll rock with it on a pizza. Like I guess we didn't say any pizza. The other people we could have said was Pizza Hut. What, Little Caesars?
Yeah.
That's only like 3 fast food pizzas, I guess. Really.
Yeah, and out of those 3,
Yeah,
I mean
I'm
maybe
take Domino's.
Jets. You could say Jets.
Yeah.
Jets is solid.
I want to
is
swap
awesome.
Sonic for Jets right now.
No.
Nope. Sonic. Now for my next pick though, I'm gonna just go ahead and take KFC off the strength of the famous bowl and honey barbecue wings.
Bro, KFC fell this far down. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
no,
crazy.
that is crazy. That's why I was like, don't say it out loud because I thought you were about to take KFC. It's crazy that nobody grabbed KFC.
I would have just took. Fuck, man.
I don't even need to take KFC. I'll take the famous bowl. Just put up this. That's my pick. The famous
That
bowl.
could be a whole separate draft that we do too, in
Okay.
terms of like specific items from fast food places and like ranking the best ones of all time. Because like the famous bowl, every time I tell somebody I'm yet to try KFC in my lifetime, they're like, "You've never had a famous bowl."
Yeah.
Every single person says that specifically.
They had the streets on lock with the famous bowl and the honey barbecue wings.
I hear you.
You know, you know.
The famous bowl was that. Remember when they released the double down, when it was like the sandwich that where the buns were
It's
two
like
pieces
wrapped
of
with
chicken.
bacon?
It was like 2 pieces of chicken as the buns, and it was a bunch of.
Yeah, they lost me with that.
That's
when they were doing
crazy.
stuff
That's
like that.
I don't
That's
want
some
to eat
fat,
that.
greedy shit.
Nah, it was a crazy one.
It's honestly crazy, like to even drop like chicken covered in bacon or wrapped in bacon. Like that's crazy. Like,
What was in the middle of it?
I just
chicken.
remember the commercials.
So it was a triple chicken.
oh yeah, the double down.
Oh,
See,
They were trying to take motherfuckers out the game.
dude, come on now. I don't know. Could
That
be
looked kind of fire. I was
It could, I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, wait, hold on.
it look good.
That look good.
Just look like it'll kill you.
Like if Chick-fil-A released that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or Popeyes.
That motherfucker
Like
look OC.
Cajun
I ain't
style?
gonna lie.
Yeah.
You wouldn't try it though.
That bitch look OC. Of course, I can.
Yeah. Can't
I
try.
can survive that one. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it do, I'm gonna survive.
It's like the original McGriddle though. Motherfucker was heavy.
Yeah. All right, Els, you got one more.
That's a steal. That's a steal. I respect the KFC
fifth round
pick
steal.
this late. Damn. Y'all good? All right. With my final selection, I am taking Subway. Subway held us down when we were kids. After basketball practice, football practice, the commercials were going stupid at the time. It was branded as like this healthy thing. You go, you get a Italian BMT as a kid. They had the chicken bacon ranch, the chips, the cookies from Subway, bro. Come on, the cookies from Subway were
You
that.
selling it? You selling it to me? I'm not gonna lie. The
I'm just-
cookies were pretty crazy.
The cookies were
Hey.
fire.
Should be 2
teriyaki?
seasons.
Should be 2 seasons.
Yes, yes. Subway is a great pick for the last pick in the draft.
It's always there too. 24 hours. That's the plus.
That's the thing with Subway is, bro, it could be 2 a.m. No matter what you were doing in the world. You're driving home, you haven't ate, bro, 2:30 in the morning, Subway,
I think
on Lincoln.
they got more locations than McDonald's. I think they have the most fast food, like quick serve restaurants in the world.
They're easy
They're
to
at every
open.
gas station.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you drive anywhere, when you think about it, and you going out of town.
Bro, it costs like 10 grand to open a Subway.
Oh, we need to grab a Subway. Then.
I would.
Own us a
No,
Subway.
actually I wouldn't. Because I watched a whole documentary about how it's actually fucked. Because once you open it, they don't let you go back. They got you on a 360
You in there
deal.
for life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to
they got
Death Row.
Birdman.
That's crazy.
For real. All right. Okay.
Wingstop, I'm sorry for. I would have put y'all on
let's,
my list.
Let's talk about what we missed out
Honorable
on.
mentions.
Wingstop, I felt like could have worked. What I have on here, Five Guys. We didn't draft Five Guys this
Bro,
time around.
I'm not rocking with Five Guys. Y'all better lower y'all prices.
I don't know about these two. I'm curious to hear, but Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts.
Not rocking with Starbucks. I'm
Too,
rocking with
too
Dunkin'
coffee
Donuts.
based. Too coffee based.
But I
feel
mean,
like.
bro, Dunkin' Donuts specifically, like they got the breakfast sandwiches on lock.
Y'all need to send out fresh grills to every Dunkin' Donuts though.
Yes.
Tired of every
Yes.
Dunkin' Donuts tasting the same. Like anything you get from
Just
Dunkin' Donuts
burnt.
Tastes like oven and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
like
Yeah.
other than that, I kind of rock with y'all on the
White
coffee, though.
Castle, anybody?
White
No.
Castle was gonna
Oh,
make
no,
mine.
bro.
On bro.
White
Matter of
Castle-
fact,
I've never had White Castle.
White Castle is
either.
one of the most disgusting things in the world, bro.
Oh,
Motherfuckers go
White
in there
Castle
and get
is-
a, bro. They go in there and walk out with a briefcase full of sliders. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
that shit is great,
Bro.
my boy.
40
Like,
ball, you
what
come out
look
with 40 sliders
That's
for
disgusting.
the whole fam.
Another one, Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake. I could rock
yeah.
with the steak.
White
and
Castle
Shake.
can replace any of the last 2 picks I picked for sure too.
Oh yeah, I'm sick that I didn't say Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big like milkshake kind of guy, but the Butterfinger shake at Steak and Shake is so fire to me. Shout out to Steve-O, he used to work at Steak and Shake. Legend.
Well,
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna rock with Papa
yeah,
John's.
I ain't gonna lie, they down there for me.
Qdoba.
I've never had
Sparrows.
it. Never had it. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know in the comments what you want to see us draft next time and who had the best list today. Until next time.